Libras, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. Let's jump right into your reading here. So I literally had to look at the song because I was singing it in my head as I was pulling your cards. You guys got the song Jericho by Aniko. And I apologize if I say that wrong. She's a beautiful, beautiful celestial being on this planet Earth. But she's a representation of you during this moment here. The lyrics go, I'm high, I'm from outer space, I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gone, I've been far away, I'm a lumineer now, making moves, starting waves. I've been dreaming about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the Greys they want to co-sign. Artificially intelligent new AI. I'm your future, past, and present. I'm a fine line. Yeah, I'm the missing link of this illusion. I'm not really here. I'm an intrusion. I don't sink or swim. I just float. I don't need gravity. I just need growth. And the way that this is showing up in your reading is very interesting here. You guys got the adjustment card here, which is about looking back and moving forward. Title of your reading. I feel like right now, a lot of your past experiences have endowed you with the wisdom that you have now to be able to move through these new circumstances in a different way. There's also a lot of truth that is coming to light here, which can feel obviously very difficult to move through because it's you having to hold energies accountable that are unwilling to take accountability, okay? And you have a lot of angelic assistance around you, this divine guidance, this loving support that is around you during this time, sending you these signs, these synchronizations. You could resonate as a star seed, even like, you know, Aniko talks about there where she's like, the Greys want to co-sign. She's talking about the gray aliens, okay? And so you might resonate with things of that sort here. But it's, you know, she's just a very, very talented creator. There's something here that you're gaining clarity on, essentially. And I'm seeing your solar plexus chakra, which is the color yellow. That's your third chakra, okay? So it's right here under your diaphragm, like where you go and give somebody CPR. And it's almost like spirit is giving you CPR right now to come back into life in a brand new way. It's very interesting, but they're wanting you to be resourceful during this time, be grateful for what you have, and make sure that you're looking to the future, because you're on the brink of like happiness, but some of you guys are oscillating here with this happiness. It's like one moment you're not happy and the next moment you are, one moment you're not happy and the next moment you are. And if you see, I'm kind of doing this in the figure 8, which is also representative of the Ouroboros snake, so that may be significant to you as well. The Ouroboros is a snake that eats its own tail, okay? And it's just kind of like your desires, you're fluctuating because you don't know if your desire is going to become a reality. And some of you guys are focusing on the dissatisfaction in your life rather than focusing on gratitude. And Spirit wants you to focus on gratitude. There's a lot of manipulation, disillusion, and people who have pulled the wool of over your eyes here that you're going to receive clarity on, and you're going to be able to eliminate these circumstances. And everything that you've been through has prepared you for the moment that you're in now. And Spirit's saying it's go time, literally. And know that your success and glow up is going to be part of the karma. You do have benevolent beings guiding you, which is great because that's showing up twice here with the angelic assistance and then benevolent beings guiding you. You know, there are going to be individuals that kind of persecute you for standing your ground, but, you know, Jesus was persecuted as well by his own people. So recognize the power within that and the power that is kind of bestowed on you to make it through this energy during this time, okay? Some of you guys are going to end up, there's some sort of like hidden messages or inconsistencies with somebody's story that is going to become illuminated for you during this time frame right here, and you're just gonna kind of see how full of crap somebody's been the entire time and how maybe they're not aligned with you any longer, and then you're gonna make decisions based on that, okay? Also in regards to work, this is a very high grossing month for you. I see a lot of money coming in, but you have a lot of people that are not giving you credit, okay? Or for some of you guys, there's this energy here of you thought that there was going to be a lot of money coming in, and then the people shorthand you. It's like you made the company a lot of money, but then they didn't do anything. But what I'm getting with that here is that you need to negotiate with these people, because it's like if you put your demands on the table, they're going to be forced to give you what you want. They can't afford to lose you. And you did, create, it's like you reached the specific goals that you were meant to reach for the company, and they can't afford to lose you. So don't be afraid to put your demands on the table, because trust me, they'll do anything in their power to get you to stay. Okay. Especially if you're dissatisfied, with something in regards to that. It's like you're afraid to kind of stand up for yourself in some sort of way. But don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. What are you saying? Mm-hmm.
Well, because all of this is basically the Mars retrograde. Too,
okay. Can I show you on camera while you're talking?
Yeah.
This closer. I'm gonna let my wife talk. If you haven't watched already her astrology video, she went over every single sign and how the astrology right now is going to impact each sign. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hi, there's my beautiful wifey.
Hey. Yes, you can just put it down, babe.
Okay, I didn't want the computer. There you go.
Okay. So, yeah, basically everything that she's saying is in alignment with the astrology for Libra. And specifically, too, because part of this retrograde is a lot of people dealing kind of with Libran energy, like the shadow side of Libra, where it is placating other people and not trying to create conflict and, just being scared to voice your boundaries and stand up for yourself in that. So if people are like throwing you under the bus at work or not giving you, your accolades for being, a core contributor to your job or something like that, that is a highlighted focus here as well. And also Libra is going to be hit in the 10th house for this retrograde. So that also is immediately tied to the workplace. I believe it's 11th, and then it transitions back into the 10th for Libras. So around friends, yes, communities, groups, maybe you're feeling like the black sheep, or there's going to be an opportunity for Libras to really step into their own and to say, okay, you know what? Yes, it's uncomfortable, and I don't want to lose these people. Like, they're important to me, but maybe these people aren't necessarily aligned with you anymore, and maybe you've outgrown them, and it's just that you're scared of who you'll be without having these people around you that have potentially kept you small, especially if they're not singing your praises when you've gone above and beyond in your friendships or in your workplace, and this is a collective lessons for a lot of Libras to really just stand up for yourself and advocate for yourself. So especially if there's been any issues in the past, like especially this past year, where maybe you should have stood up for yourself and you didn't, like if you made excuses as to why you shouldn't, like those lessons specifically are coming back around. Like you can even use me as an example for this, and I'm not a Libra, but there was something that I was learning a lesson in my workplace, because Capricorns are kind of having the power struggle issue as well. So there's a thing that I overshared something with a boss in a moment of vulnerability, thinking that it would be confidential, but now, it's coming back that it was shared and kind of used in a manipulative way. So now, because I didn't advocate for myself and have strong boundaries before, this lesson's coming back around to really show me, like, you need to be more discerning about who you trust and who you don't. So that's just as an example of maybe you had an instance that was like that, that's coming back around, and you're like, man, I thought that I was done with this, or I thought this lesson was over, or I thought I made the right choice. Well, now's an opportunity to correct any potential mistakes that you've made with a new set of eyes.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
God.
Oh, jeez.
Look, I got a little, weird hairs going on. I was not camera ready.
Yeah, she wasn't camera ready, guys. She had the undercut, and so she's been growing it out forever. So she's got that nice, ugly grow out going on.
I got curly cues.
So, anyways, okay. I think she's beautiful regardless of what you walked out today. Relatable. Chelsea is validating you there on that. Thank you, Chelsea, for that confirmation. So, again, this is where you're looking back at things that may have occurred in your life so that you can launch forward, so that you can move forward, which is the title of your reading here. And that's where it's like you're oscillating on, like, does this make me happy? Does this not make me happy? Does this make me happy? Does this not make me happy? Elle said that they've got that right now too. Yeah, man, those undercuts when they're growing out are rough, all right? And it's at the stage right now where it's like just barely longer than her shoulders, and then they like flip, and then the rest of her hair is like down to her butt.
It's called layers.
It's called layers. Yeah, layers. Hi, King David, or is it David or is it David? I always question myself when I say it. But anyways, thank you for the love and light. Definitely channeling your energy. Awesome. Thank you guys for the confirmation. So again, people just aren't willing to give you the credit for your growth, your evolution at this point in time, and you've got to start assessing whether they contribute to, or whether they add value to your life, or whether they make you or create challenges in your life and make you question, how you show up and what role you play. Okay, Spirit is saying during this time, practice self-love, be gentle on yourself, take leadership and action, take back control in your life, and look deeply, ask questions here. Even if it stresses you out to ask these questions, it's important to ask these questions, to meditate, to sit, and to redefine what energies essentially you are tolerating here, okay? In regard to your relationships, there's somebody around you that really wants you to give them a chance. I do feel like the chemistry has burned out between the two of you, okay? But it's like they keep begging for a second chance. There could be children involved in this, and it's like they want to keep up with some sort of social hierarchy of looking like things are put together, but behind closed doors, they're just very manic and chaotic and uncomfortable. And I feel like this person is kind of in their love bombing phase right now of really like flirting and trying to do things to almost overcompensate for the issues that you guys have been having in the dynamic. So we'll look deeper and see what actually comes up for you guys. But these are just the starting cards, okay? You have the power to take control, though, of your life, of your career, of your love life, of your friendships right now. It's in your hands. Like you are, I'm hearing, you have the final shot, basically. Like, I'm hearing, what is it? I don't know what it's called. I'm so sorry. I don't play sports, but I'm getting the basketball thing where it's like that loud thing where it runs out of time. So you're shooting, you're doing that final shoot. What is that called?
Yeah,
it's a final shoot though. They're like, they shoot the ball and then the thing beeps.
For basketball?
Yeah, it's basketball in my mind, but I don't know what it is. The time is up. Okay, yeah. So it's time to like shoot your final shot here and then calculate the score at the end of this. Whatever that alludes to for you. Shot clock is what I'm hearing as well. So very interesting. Maybe you play basketball. Buzzer. Thank you, Ashley. I'm like, yeah, go sports. Just kidding. I was a very athletic person. However, football and basketball were never my sports personally. Same with baseball. I was more of the nerdy one that did swim team, water polo, soccer, and I was also a cheerleader, surprisingly. I know. I was captain of the cheer squad, though. Varsity, yep, I was that girl. But during that time period of my life, I was also going to As Lay Dying shows, and I was in band shirts and sewing my jeans skinny because skinny jeans didn't exist at that time frame for us. So, yeah. It was a weird phase, okay? This isn't just a phase, Mom. But it absolutely was.
No, that's our daughter.
And that's my daughter. She's in that phase here right now, and I just keep telling her, like, hey, things might change. Be open to change. But anyways, let's go ahead and move forward here. So you are divinely protected, but there is a lot of manipulation around, and I feel like you're going to kind of back off, potentially ghost even these individuals. I don't necessarily agree with ghosting, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you what's good or what's bad for you, because you know what's best for you, okay? And sometimes you don't need to. I'm the type of person where, unfortunately, I do ghost people. What I do is I block them, because I don't need to explain to people their bad behavior. You're a grown adult, and I don't feel it's necessary to explain something that I have already meticulously gone over, and you are purposely or willfully misinterpreting me. So maybe you're in that position there. And it's not necessarily ghosting, but I do see the Five of Pentacles where you're going to leave somebody out in the cold, or this could be multiple people, situations, etc. For some of you guys, this is going to be a partner. There could have been cheating involved. You could have seen some hidden messages, or you're just recognizing the inconsistency, and this person is actually a compulsive liar, is what I'm hearing. Compulsive liar, okay? They make up a lot of things here to manipulate and try to pull the wool over your eyes in some sort of way. So let's go ahead and see what we've got showing up here. Messages, please, for my Libra collective. Tell me about looking back and moving forward. You have all the tools and resources right now. Slow fade. Those are the hardest, man. They really are. Just because it's like you get so caught up, especially during Mercury retrogrades. Let's talk about this, actually. This is important. We get so caught up in like holding on to all the good memories, and then we use that as a way to almost gaslight ourselves from leaving that person behind, because it's like, well, we just have so many good memories together, or well, this was my mom, well, this was the love of my life. And you have to remember that the good memories don't outweigh the bad, and there's more. Once you create the space, there will be more good memories with other people that are more suitable for you, that are more aligned to you, whether it's a friend, a family member, a lover, whatever it is. And it's just so hard to let go in these situations, because we hold on and like we almost gaslight ourselves, essentially, instead of recognizing like, no, I cannot tolerate this anymore. And so then we keep ourselves stuck, or we go back to these old partners, these old situations, and then they repeat. And then what's the saying, first time shame on you, second time shame on me. And no matter what, though, there's shame involved. So it's important to eliminate these cycles of shame and guilt, okay? And more so practice gratitude and forgiveness. And remember that forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about you releasing yourself from carrying that storyline and having it impact you, harden you, or limit you in any type of way. Messages, please, for the Libra collective. Okay, we've got soul radiance. Wow. You guys are going through your personal Phoenix rising at this point in time right now. And Phoenix rising, remember, is... it's very difficult. Didn't I talk about clarity, planning, and releasing illusions? The wings of light becoming something new right behind that. Yeah, this is where it's like brand new energy. I said the color yellow too. I love that. Confirmation here from spirit, just for myself and my own intuition. The color yellow, your solar plexus, new vitality, new confidence to move forward in these new directions. Again, you're looking back and you're recognizing this is time for me to move forward here. And you're recognizing all the tools and resources that you've garnered or that you've gained in the time, all the wisdom that you have here. Now, the Phoenix rising is a very painful experience. So it feels like everything around you is crushing. It's being literally crushed into dust, and then the wind comes and it blows the dust away, and you're looking around on barren plains and you're like, man, what once stood here was a very solid building. This was a building I thrived in at one point in time, and now it doesn't even exist. And it's like now you have to build the brick by brick to create that new building. And this is the energy that you're in right now, is you're creating the new. And creating the new, when you're looking back at the old, is very hard, instead of being innovative and being aligned to your future, okay? And so there's something here about needing to be aligned to the future. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. We're using two different decks for your general messages. We're using my 144 deck and my light and dark deck, okay? So messages for Libra. Ooh, right away. Emerald tablets, study them, and then we have haunted by how they messed up with you. Okay, so while you're gaining higher consciousness and you're aligning to that, there's somebody around you that is definitely haunted by how they keep messing up with you. I'm hearing they keep messing up. Like, this is a pattern of them, and you have this pattern recognition. You're able to see through these patterns. Bullied because of your light, okay? And what else do we have? Thank you. We also have innocent, blaming you for their downfall. Interesting energy. Okay, this person likes to mask themselves as unconditional. I love you no matter what, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they're not genuinely unconditional, because they have a lot of conditions where it's like, well, if this didn't happen, then I wouldn't be acting like this, you know what I mean? And that's not unconditional. Unconditional is like, hey, I accept our differences in this situation. I accept our different views in this situation here. I accept, that you're going in a different direction, and I love you so much. And I hope that you find what you're looking for, or what you're trying to create in this new direction. That is unconditional love. So many people are like, no one's going to love you like I love you. Nobody's going to support you like I support you. And that's just so toxic, to think that you have that much power over another individual. And the only reason that somebody would is because there's narcissistic and empathetic paradigms there that are still at play, whether consciously or unconsciously, okay? A lot of people view others as a possession, or as something to manipulate or control, as an object here, rather than viewing them as a human on their own soul journeys and soul paths. Messages, please. We have actively tries to be better than you. Gross. Life. Okay, you got a lot of cards here, and they're all light. lifestyle change, diet, detox, productivity, proactive, no negative energies can harm you, home, car, business. There's loan approvals that are coming through. Congratulations. This is a great month to buy a new car, by the way, especially with everything that's going to be going on in the next couple of years. Buy your new cars, buy your new computers, your new phones. Get these things out of the way now. Okay, my wife and I just got a new car, a new SUV. We wanted something with tow capacity and everything like that, and we got that now. All right. But anyways, I know we're like, but we're in Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde and blah blah blah. No, this is actually one of the best times of the year to be buying vehicles and things like this, because people put out deals so that they can relaunch new inventory. Number one, number two, there's just a lot going on with like maybe you work at a car dealership here. Okay, you do want a new phone. Definitely a great time to get a new phone. I'm just telling you here, the things that are going on in China and how they're banning certain resources being mailed to America. We've got tariffs going on here. Intuitively, I'm saying this intuitively. This is the advice that I'm even taking. I would never give advice that I do not take, okay? Buy these things now. It is so important. Like, for example, my work phone needs a new phone battery. I'm just going to go replace it. I don't want to replace my work phone, but I do want to replace the battery. I'm going to go do that. So this job experienced person no longer serves you, okay? And graduation, certification or diploma. Some of you guys are graduating from a specific experience. We'll take all of it. It's just a bunch of good, however it shows up in your life. Everybody knows their own path. This is a general reading. Okay, some of you guys are going to be getting a new pet or a new familiar as well. The universe conspires in your favor, Libras, okay? So let's go ahead and see how this all plays out for you. So you have somebody actively trying to be better than you, and they're also haunted by how they messed up with you. So you've got somebody who hates that they love you and loves to hate you, okay? So very, very important here. For you guys and yourselves, make sure you're studying the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, okay? Those are powerful, and every single time I reread them, they become more and more powerful and relevant within my life. So don't be afraid to reread them and stuff like that. Messages, please, about actively tries to be better than you. The Magician and the Star card. This could be an Aquarius right off the bat here. It does not have to be. This is somebody who feels hopeless within themselves, okay? They feel like they're bored a lot of the time, and they have a lot of negativity that's ruminating within and around them, unfortunately, okay? This person is very, very manipulative, and they're good at being manipulative. It's coercion, I just heard. It's coercion, and coercion is not always obvious, okay? The Six of Cups in the reverse. This person has a lot of, this could be the person, like, that maybe you have children with this person that are staying around just with children or something of the sort here. Haunted by how they messed up with you. The Hermit card in the reverse. So yeah, they're really looking at the situation and how to kind of get you back in some sort of way. They want to be back in a relationship with you. The Knight of Wands. They might use sexual persuasion. Okay. I'm hearing snake charmer as well. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Well, snakes this has popped up twice for you, snakes already.
Oh yeah, you guys got the Ouroboros snake. Interesting. Okay. The Ouroboros snake, again, can repeat cycles here. It's a snake that eats its own tail. This person keeps putting their foot in their mouth, all right? Yeah, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're being guided to release this situation here because there's victory coming into you. This person just wants your attention. Like, they're looking for ways to get your attention. But it's like, this is a lover that competes with you, though, okay? They try to be better than you. They act like they know more. They're more spiritually inclined than you are. You know what I mean? You just need to listen to them. You're not as smart as them, or, you know, they're more intuitive than you. It's all BS, though, okay? It's all BS. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. In reality here, they're trying to, like, dox you. They're trying to knock you down here. This person is very greedy, okay, they're very lazy, they're very insecure. Justice in the reverse, and it's like they want to, again, disempower you in some sort of way, Libra, with the Justice in the reverse, okay? Ten of Pentacles here. I'm telling you, somebody only wants to be with you because you make the family look good in some sort of way, okay? You make things look good. They know that, like, you're going to have the successful future, and you can give them that. They could be, like, their ideals in life can be consumed by greed. greed, by materialization, by success, by the way that things look on the outside versus how they're actually going on the inside. This person, King of Swords in the reverse, again, Aquarius energy here. Doesn't have to be though, but they're just not very rational. They're not willing to compromise. They abuse their power. They're very rude, okay? And they come up with a lot of different things here. They're very, very manipulative, okay? They're bullheaded as well. They're unwilling to change. They think that they're always right, and there's always a problem here. So be careful of an energy like this in your life, all right? Especially if they messed up with something and you might have walked away or set a boundary. This person is haunted by that, but at the same time, they're constantly trying to be better than you. It's like they constantly try to take credit for your work, for your wisdom. They say that they're unconditionally loving of you, but they're not. It's in the reverse. Clarified this. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Does that look like an unconditional person? Absolutely not. This person here, their emotions overtake their rationality. They're very reactive. They're moody, okay? They could have cheated as well, so this would be a bigger thing for some of you guys. Yeah, and then they try to act like they're emotionally supportive and they're strong and they're intuitive and they're this and they're that. When they're none of those things, they're just reactive and they're flighty and they're not a pillar of strength. Okay, tell me about graduation. Let's see. How am I gonna, I guess I'll just do one card to clarify all these different scenarios, or maybe they all resonate with you. I don't know your life, but tell me about graduation. So we're gonna get one card to clarify each of these good cards here. Tell me about graduation for Libras. Congratulations in advance. Knight of Pentacles, you did it. Six of Swords, now you're moving on to the next phase of your life. You're expanding into the next phase of your life, okay? You're moving to a place of calm. You're really reaching your goals, and you're stepping into a new era of success. So congratulations here. This job, person, or experience no longer serves you. Ace of Swords, a lot of you guys are finding truth and clarity. If you guys quit a job, I see you quickly getting a new job, being offered a new job. If you break up with the person that is just no longer serving you here, you're getting clarity on it. You're getting the insight that you require here, and then you're moving on. Do you notice the yellow is a theme? Yellow is a theme for you. Again, your solar plexus, okay? Very strong right now. Both cards, yeah, I didn't realize that. Both cards here, very strong. Okay, there's a lot of good news, success, and new ventures that are waiting for you. Stay focused on those. Tell me about lifestyle changes, diet, detox, productivity, okay? Be proactive about, I'm hearing inaugurating, okay, by, tapping into these changes, essentially. Eight of Cups in the reverse, and don't give up, even if it feels hard. Some of you guys are, fearing the changes, I don't know if I can do all this, okay, you're uncertain about how to start to create or implement these changes in your life. Don't sabotage because of low self-esteem. I definitely see you, healing your relationship with food, healing your relationship with the gym and working out, healing your relationship with productivity here, finding a good friend to kind of go to the gym and work out with, all right? Finding somebody who helps you be more productive within your life as well. And this is going to help you tap into your destiny, into your power, for those of you guys that are in alignment with that. That's the Phoenix rising within your body, your mind, and your soul. And I'm seeing, it's not just spiritual, it's physical as well. It's going to be your spiritual manifestation of you is going to become physical. You're going to have this massive glow up. You're going to have the best body that you've ever had. There's just a lot of good stuff that's kind of coming up. Tell me about no negative energies can harm you. You're highly protected during this time. Yeah, Queen of Swords. There's a lot of moody, spiteful people that are coming towards you, but you can see straight through it at the time. Okay, when it comes forth here, it's just I'm not afraid of you. Your threats are empty. Okay, you're powerless over me, and that's why you're resorting to being so belligerent towards me and trying to manipulate me, and your judgment are just clouded by emotions. It's you have the clarity on that, all right? And that situation, yeah, Seven of Swords in the reverse here, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This could be a karmic individual who's really trying to keep you trapped, okay? But again, you're being protected from that person, so I would not repeat that cycle. Tell me about home, car, or business loan approval. Congratulations in advance on that. Tell me about this though. King of Wands and the Empress card. We love to see it. Yeah, you might even be approved for a little more than you thought that you would, okay, or get better results than you thought that you would. Again, if you're going in for new vehicles or anything like that right now, don't be afraid to negotiate, okay? Don't be afraid to negotiate here. Because they're willing, they just want to do anything to get a sale right now. We're not dealing with the COVID pricing at all either. So it's still not where it should be, like, just being real with you, but it's only going to inflate from here. So, just be mindful in what you kind of choose here. But anyways, I see you being approved and feeling very good about this. Yeah, you're definitely going to go forward, and I see you celebrating here. This could be a home loan coming in for you guys, okay? So super powerful. Just really, it's going to be quick moving excitement here, like, oh my gosh, we get to go home shopping, we get to go car shopping, like I get to do these things here. You could be buying a car for somebody for Christmas as well, or the holidays, whatever you celebrate, whatever that may be. Tell you how innocent, blaming you for their downfall. 5 of Wands in the reverse. You don't even care about this person. This person, like, seriously, you're moving on from it. You're like, I don't care. But you got somebody blaming you here because they're watching you get all these good things in your life, which are totally earned. Yeah, the Sun card. This could be a Leo, okay? This is just somebody in their ego here. This is a person who self-sabotaged, and now they're blaming you for all their own self-sabotage here. You're the reason that their life sucks. Yeah, I bet you are, because you have that much power over them, okay? Tell me about new pet familiar. Some of you guys are going to get a new pet, a new familiar here. Tell me about this. The Fool card. It could be a little white puppy. Okay, a poodle. I just heard a poodle. Oh my gosh, a white poodle. I'm not gonna lie, I think poodles are so ugly, but that's okay. My wife doesn't, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I don't like little dogs. I don't like little dogs.
Poodles are not all little. Standard
What do you think? Like, they're giant? I like big dogs.
Our poodle was bigger than both of our dogs.
Was it a white poodle?
No, black. A large black standard poodle.
I've never.
Poodle.
Oh no, you're right. At the dog
There's
park.
3 sizes.
That's right. Never mind.
They're way bigger.
Okay, there are big poodles. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. And I forgot because there was a big poodle at the dog park, and me and our kids, like, we were all joking around, and we're like, I only shop at Erewhon. You know? There are huge poodles. Yeah. Okay. Poodle ignorance. How dare you? Hey, listen. Bliss, okay? Just kidding. No, I just prefer more like wolf-like dogs. I like huskies. I like Australian shepherds. I like those types of breeds here. My next dog that I want, though, and I've decided only because I fell in love with my sister's dog, is a golden retriever. I've never had a golden retriever before, and now I get why they're so popular. Okay, they're so cute. Anyways, I'm not judging you or your style here. Everyone has different tastes. I was just being a joker here, and really just trying to trigger my wife. Just kidding.
Yeah, all dogs.
Anyways, you are going to get a new dog here. There's some sort of new beginnings. The Emperor card is showing up as well in the 7 of Cups. So you're still deciding what type of pet that you want. It doesn't have to be a new dog. It could just be any pet. Like, okay, how we're going to be able to long-term take care of this? What are the health risks? Like, for me, when I got my dogs, I Googled everything. I was like, okay, I've never had a husky before. What are the health risks of huskies? What does it look like for grooming and pricing, Keeping it spicy. Exactly. You get me. You feel me. But it's in the playful way, not in a... We don't ever argue or anything, so I gotta fight her on some things,
We only fight over stupid stuff.
Yeah, we only fight over stupid stuff, like a lemon. We were in Aldi's the other day, and I was like, oh, we need a lemon for dinner. And she's like, lemon juice. And I was like, yes. And I was like, lemon juice. And then she comes back with this giant thing of lemon juice. And I was fueling. I was like, dude, because I was already in checkout and checking everything out, getting ready to pay here, and I was like, no, a lemon, like, I gotta squeeze the juice from the lemon. Who buys an actual lemon juice thing? And it was just ridiculous. So that's what our arguments are. They're so surface level, it's embarrassing, honestly. But I think that's just because there's a lot of feminine energy, and sometimes it can get chaotic. Okay, so, but I'm being transparent, okay? Healthy, stupid arguments. Your enemies are not well, though. Burn, somebody touched stove when it's hot. You could definitely have, oh crap. You could definitely have a Capricorn in your chart. They had that, or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, okay? Not worth it. This doesn't deserve your energy. Call your power back. Yeah. So make sure you're calling your power back here. Let's clarify the universe conspires in your favor, though. That's the one I left out. And then we'll move on to finances. Six of Wands. Wow, does it conspire in your favor, baby? Really though, the universe has your back. Five of Wands here. It's like they are trying to remove you from all this petty drama and low vibrational crap because you're just not aligned to it anymore. You're aligned to so much more. Some of you guys may have children at school that are being bullied during this time right now. Make sure you're spending time with your children, talking with your children, okay? Bullying is just such an epidemic, honestly. And there are ways to kind of empower our children, right? So just be careful with that. Gifted from birth. Yeah, some of your children are being bullied because they're extremely gifted as well. So they might feel, you know, left out or alone or the oddball. We do have Mars retrograde right now, which brings up a lot of conflict. And that doesn't mean that it only deals with us adults. Our children deal with the conflict as well, okay? They can deal with ignorant teachers and ignorant tarot readers online about poodles. Okay. All right. Who bully them out of their favorite breed. I'm just kidding, but really. Lemon powder. No. Oh my gosh. No. I would die.
That's the secret third answer.
No, the secret third answer. No, I wanted a fresh lemon to squeeze. I was making, if I'm being honest, what was it called? Turkish pasta?
Yeah.
We found it on TikTok. It is so bomb, by the way, if you've ever seen that recipe. I love it. High protein. Okay, really fresh ingredients, and it requires half of a lemon in the Greek yogurt with the garlic and everything like that, and it's so good though, so good. All right, messages please for my Libras in regards to finances and career. What do they need to know this week? Thank you. Somebody at work is shutting down your ideas. You have like really innovative and ideas that you're very inspired by, and it's like somebody here just keeps trying to shut them down and make you feel stupid almost for like suggesting them. For those of you, you're afraid of that, okay? You could definitely have Capricorn in your chart. You do not have to, but they got the surprise card as well. Gift. Wow. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of gifts being given to you. Okay. You're going to discover new talents that'll lead to new opportunities. So definitely if you're feeling afraid of like bringing up an idea, don't. Okay. You're being called to the idea for a reason. Don't deviate from your path. All right. Plan on where you want to be and continue manifesting that with the divine. There's some sort of unexpected turn that's going to bring a lot of positive change for you. So be ready for this change in your life. Competitive industry with bright ideas. I told you, somebody here could be making you feel, so it could go both ways. Somebody can be making you feel like your idea is just so dumb and da-da-da, like why would you even bring that to the table? You're an idiot. For some of you and for others of you, you're afraid to bring something to the table and because you're afraid that somebody won't like your idea, which is completely wrong. All right. Your fear is not wrong. That's valid, but I don't think that they're going to receive it that way. Tell me about direction. We have light bulb. Baby, are you kidding me? You got 2 light bulbs. You are just the brightest bulb in the box right now. Really, though, you have a lot of lucrative ideas to create new income sources here. You're a very inspiring person. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. This could be new jobs. This could be creative work. It's like whatever ideas that you're having right now, take them. Put your demands on the table for the universe to fulfill right now. Tell me about surprise for my Libras. And practical spending. Okay. Capricorn's got that too. Do not be consumed by consumerism. It is the holidays here. Okay. Step 1.
Cancel
Make sure
Christmas.
that people cancel.
Step 1, cancel Christmas.
Okay, you Grinch. Don't listen to her. She's
Step 2.
Step 2, cancel Francesca Gertrulo.
Step 2, only rare who roast beast.
Ew, no. Okay. Anyways, no, for some of you guys, just be careful. Don't be consumed by like gift giving. Don't be impractical about it. Okay. If you can't afford it, save your money for it. Really not that difficult. I know it's hard because we want to look good. We want, you know, to make our loved ones, our children, our family members, friends, etc. happy, but don't overdo it. Your presence is enough, and if it's not enough for them, then you're with the wrong people, okay? So just be careful with that. Let's see here. Tell me about bright ideas in competitive industry. The strength card, having the strength to bring your ideas to the table, to put your demands out there, to be your authentic self, all right? Having the confidence here to do this, and you will succeed, but some of you guys, you're afraid of it. You're afraid of like, what if they reject me? It's that energy here, and they're not going to reject you. The Death card in the reverse, the exact opposite is actually going to happen. People are really going to accept your viewpoints, your belief systems, your ideas. They're going to, think that it's really great here. So don't be afraid of that. Tell me about light bulb and direction. The World card, and it came out sideways, which means that you're oscillating here. Like, you can take this path and become extremely successful. This could be in regards to an online career. You could work online as well, but the universe is conspiring in your favor here. Some of you guys are going to be traveling. There's a lot of success here. You're completing a major cycle, and you might be going in a new direction, but this new direction is going to be very, very rewarding for you. You just can't see it right now. For whatever reason, I'm getting the thing of like, let's say that you were viral on TikTok and you had 1 million followers on TikTok, and then all of a sudden they shut down your TikTok account. So you're being guided to go in a new direction here. What makes you think that you won't have 10 million on YouTube or a different platform here? Don't be afraid to start over is what I'm getting with that. However that alludes to for you, okay? Because it will be different for each and every person. Yeah, don't be afraid of the hard work and taking control. The Fool card, love it here. Very strong energy, okay? Focus diligently on your craft and know that you will be successful. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like worst case scenario will not happen for you. It just won't happen because you're meant to go in this new direction. So give the grace of universal flow and be grateful that you are the product, essentially. That's what I'm hearing. You are the product. This cannot be taken from you. Your success cannot be taken from you because it's you. You are the success, whether it's your ideas, it's what you bring to the table. So let's say you quit a job, for example. This doesn't have to be social media. You quit a job or you were fired from a job, right? You are the success here. And so you're going to take that success to a different company or start your own company or whatever it may be. And it's going to have very beneficial results. So like no matter how it's playing out in your life, it's going to be very beneficial to you. Tell me about surprise and impractical spending. 5 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is an impulsive purchase here. Okay. Geez, the Empress card. You're in a good position. This could be a partner of yours too. So if you have joint finances, this might be like your partner being impulsive or spending too much money. And you're like, bro, I didn't even want this. Like, why would you spend this? We don't have the money here. I'm getting the thing of like somebody goes and buys you a diamond necklace and you're just like, I asked for a vacuum for Christmas. Like, this isn't even logical. That's a true story, by the way. True freaking story here, okay? I was not financially in a good position in my last, not my last relationship, but when I was married, okay? And he knew that I wanted a diamond necklace, okay? I specifically wanted a necklace. It was very beautiful, very nice. But I didn't ask for the necklace. I was like, I really want this vacuum. Our vacuum's broken. We need a vacuum. We've got 2 kids. Only had 2 kids at the time. Okay, and he shows up with the diamond necklace. I was like, dude, I know for a fact that we could not afford this. So I specifically went and returned that necklace, returned the diamond, and bought myself a vacuum. Just because it just was not logical all in my brain. So yeah. Anyways, Ace of Pentacles here and the 6 of Pentacles. This is where it's like you may need to negotiate. Did you know that story?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was laughing because I said, don't fool you. She has a diamond addiction too.
Don't expose me. Get out of the comments, okay? I do though. I do. My earrings. Yeah, I've got a lot of diamonds. I really want a diamond tennis bracelet. We cannot afford it right now though. We cannot. Don't. Honestly, we would benefit from a shop vac.
Yeah.
We would. We both agree we want a shop vac. So, anyways, but yeah. It's true. I'm being threatened with divorce because I get jewelry delivered every day. Shout out. Oh no. Thank you. I love my earrings. I got them a while ago though. But yes, that I love them. Anyways, okay, that's all beside the point though. It's just, it's being logical with your spending here, practical with your spending. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse and the 6 of Wands. So there might be an argument over finances because of the impracticality of them, and don't give in to consumerism right now. Okay. Tell me about the gift here, please. That's like a helicopter, huh?
Yeah.
We're not in a flight path, so that was really abnormal for me to hear something, but it was a helicopter. So helicopter here.
Did
what that alludes to you. Tell me the dragonflies and mechanics. Yeah. Tell me about this gift. Okay, 6 of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's kind of immature. They think that they're doing something good, but it's like they're giving you a gift that they can't really afford to give you. This could be another person around you, and you're just like, why would you do that? Like, it's okay, I love you without this gift. Okay, it's like there's gonna be some sort of regret here or excess. It feels like excess, like somebody's excessively spending to do something. They are doing it with like the conscience of wanting to be good and wanting to do something nice, but it creates bigger problems in the long run, and it's like you're gonna have to save and pay for that. Yeah, Judgment in the reverse, and they didn't make the right decisions. So an example of this, again, what I already shared with you here, or like my daughter here was like, I'm sorry, she put some lipstick on, and we use Maybelline. So if super stay, and it super stays, okay? Like I will wake up the next day and my lipstick will be on, but my makeup will be all over my face, okay? And she kissed our dogs, and now our dogs have like lipstick marks that won't wash off. We tried everything, makeup wipes, we tried Dawn dish soap and everything like that, but it's that type of energy here where it's like they are trying to do something that they're not really thinking things through. There we go. They're just not thinking the thing through, okay? And so it's the outcome is like based on lies, 8 of Cups, and it's something where they're going to karmically have to pay for it in some sort of way, okay? Because it's like, hey, now we have this loan on these diamonds, or now we have this and we got to pay for it. So it's kind of something like that, right? Anyways, long story short here, you guys are going to be able to come to some sort of financial relief. You have this job security here. You are going to have success over your enemies, all right? Just have to stay focused, stay clear, focus on what you want, temperance, and stay balanced, stay tempered here, King of Pentacles. If you are experiencing any fluctuation of finances here, it's like this will be recovered. It may take some time, so just stay focused here. Make wise decisions for yourself, and that's really it in this process, okay? But things are going to change here for you, so I do like that. Of course, it does have a caveat there, as my wife would say. All right, some of you guys here, don't worry about like overworking and picking up all these extra hours though. Make sure that you are recharging and regrouping. Yeah, bonus check. Some of you guys are like reliant on a bonus check here, or it's already spent. One thing that I learned energetically is like never spend money that you don't have. When you do, it's like you're only signing yourself up to be broke consistently, okay? Because it's like the money hasn't even come in yet and you're already spending it. So be careful of that, okay? It's okay to plan ahead, yes, but you have to understand the energies with you and money, and that would be like root chakra stuff. So you can book that with my wife if you're interested, okay? All right, let's get into love life and see what we've got. We're using the ancient deck, okay? I don't even know what this deck is called anymore. I haven't used it in forever, but I used to always use this deck. And I started using it here, and I felt instantly connected to it again. So I was like, yes, like no time has passed. It's like riding a bicycle after years of not. Libras tend to overspend stuff. I actually didn't know that. I don't have.
Totally.
I
When you
would
think
say.
about it, like air signs, very quick movement. Like they don't sometimes can't think things through, or like want that instant gratification. And being Venusian ruled,
Yeah.
there's always going to be that sense of.
I have a tendency to overspend because I have ADHD. So dopamine,
Well,
dopamine,
you also have
dopamine.
A freaking 7th house stellium.
I also have a 7th house stellium, so apparently that makes me quick to spend here. Listen,
I'm the one that's always like, save.
she's so annoying.
You're annoying.
She's so annoying. I'm just
very
kidding. She keeps me,
Live below your
grounded.
means kind of person.
Yes. Messages, please, for Libra's finances. I'm sorry, love life. Messages, please, for Libra's love life. Messages, please, for Libra's love life. The most important messages this week. What do they need to know? Okay. All right. Libra, somebody wants you back. This person deals with codependency issues and paid attention to the red flags. I feel like there's some resistance to taking this person back into your life. I feel like you're being guided to forgive, to learn from this mistake. They might try to seduce you here with the Passion card. With make the effort, it's in the reverse. It's like this could be a pattern here of like on again, off again. Tell me about this. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this has been like a long time in the making. I feel like you have a lot of love for this person, but you're constantly let down by them in some sort of way. You could be dealing with a Libra, another Libra like yourself. You don't have to be, but it feels like this is you, where it's like you're constantly let down. You're constantly giving this person the benefit of the doubt. Tell me about forgiving and learning. The Emperor card. You could be dealing with an Aries, or this could be your husband. And the Ten of Swords, yeah, somebody's hoping that you forgive them here. They're trying to tell you that they've dealt, or that they've worked through like their problems, but they're still in alignment with disharmony and arguments and stuff. And they want to move beyond the past here is what they're saying. Okay, Three of Cups in the reverse. They're feeling very lonely and isolated right now. And so all they have is you. Now that you're gone. Yeah, because all I want is you now. That song, Now That You're Gone. I don't know what song that is. I can't tell you. It's like an R&B song, though. Now that you're gone. Okay? Page of Swords. They're watching really closely. They could be like cross-watching readings here to try and figure things out. All right? This person is preparing to have some sort of conversation with you, or they're hoping that you have some sort of conversation with them with the Six of Swords in the reverse. They want to come back home, I'm hearing, okay, or move to like a place of calm between the two of you guys. Tell me about passion here. Oh, we're getting an Amber Alert. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully that child is found safely and returned back to home. Thank God my phone was on silent. That would have been obnoxious.
Usually it doesn't even care.
I know. Do you remember the time it came in at like 3 o'clock in the morning for everybody? Yeah. The whole state of Texas was ready to murder.
To the point where they made a meme of it.
They made a meme of it, yeah. Tell me about passion here. Five of Swords. I'm telling you, this person's trying to like seduce you or love bomb you as a means to kind of get back into your good graces. But this person is still the same, okay? There's a lot of tension and there's a lot of stress and a lot of arguments here. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They are karmic, unfortunately. There's a lot of karmic cycles that this person, they're entrapped in, and they want you trapped with them. They feel really powerless over this situation, so they don't know what else to do. Okay, this person is going through some sort of depression, King of Cups in the reverse, and because of it, they're being impulsive, immature, irrational, and just they're very unbalanced in their emotions. They're not trustworthy. You can't trust this person to actually create the change. So again, they're codependent here, and you know this about them. Okay, this person can be coming back very soon if they haven't already come back in. Ten of Cups in the reverse. You might have family with this person. I'm sorry, kids with this person. Okay, when they come back, they're gonna try to stay around your kids, like use your kids as a means to like love bomb you or whatever it may be. Be very loving, act like they just want to be supportive, but it's all a strategic plan to get back into your good graces here. Okay, it's kind of like you know, like my children's father for the longest time, he would always just be like, oh, let's go do this as a family, act like he wanted to be a co-parent, but in all reality, he wanted to, you know, screw with me here or whatever it may be. Okay, so it's just those types of situations. Yeah, the Tower card in the reverse. This person is, you know, they got caught doing something. They are trying to basically get back into your good graces as a means to avoid accountability and the karma that they've received or that they're going to receive here from this. All right, it's like they want you to save them. The Page of Wands. Yeah. And the Ace of Wands, and then the Star card. They're really hoping for renewal in this situation. And I can't tell you if you are going to renew things with them or not, but I can remind you, okay, that it is a Mercury retrograde and it is a Mars retrograde. It would be disempowering for you to take back this person, okay? It would be invalidating of all your past experiences to allow this individual to come in and continue repeating them, especially when you're meant to look back, find forgiveness, and move forward. Okay. You know, it's like, I feel like there's new things coming into, justice here coming in. And it's like this person wants to come in, interrupt your good karma, basically interrupt your justice. And I don't think they're coming in consciously being like, oh, I'm going to interrupt Libra's good karma or anything, but they're coming in to, you know, join into it. Yeah. Knight of Swords and the Hermit card. They want to talk to you here. This person's going to rush in towards you. They're going to send you a message in some sort of way, and you're just going to have to be solidified in your own truth, because I don't think that this person is actually consulting their inner wisdom or their spirit guides or anything. They're just going based off their emotions of, I want this, I want that, you know. The Magician, and they were hoping that they can manipulate you to not walk away here. They're hoping that you don't see the truth in this. All right. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. But it's not a good idea to get back with them. However, the choice is yours. And I'm not going to be one to kind of step in while you are, you know, in the middle of a test. I can't give you the answer here, babies. But I can tell you that that may not be the best idea for you. Okay. So I'm going to leave that part at that. Yeah. Splitting open the deck, playfulness in the reverse. This just won't be fun. It won't be free yourself. I don't think that you're meant to take this person back at all. Okay, no matter how good they come in, yeah, unrequited love here is just not aligned for you anymore, and that's for you to decide, you know, what's right for you and what's not right for you. Okay, I know it's the holidays, it's easy to kind of give into these things, but you deserve more. So that's for whoever that is. All right. Yeah. All right, my loves. Let's go ahead and see what we've got closing out this reading. Thank you, Libras, by the way, for all of your guys' support. I was like, who should I do next? And my wife was like, Geminis. We don't know a Gemini except for our kid. But I checked the stats and I was like, nope, it's Libras. They have the most support here. So thank you guys for showing up the way that you have. I genuinely appreciate it. Continue the likes and shares and subscribes. I do appreciate that. All right. We have guilt. People are projecting their pain onto you. Yeah, careful with it. It's like they want you to carry the shame, the guilt. You know, people from your past here, you're raising your vibration right now, and we acknowledge all of your effort and growth. Like, Spirit's like, look, we got your back here. Don't forget, you're going through your Phoenix rising, okay? The illusion is being released. You're seeing everything for exactly what it is. You deserve more. Raise your price. Yeah, it's like you deserve more than what you've been dealt. The hand of cards that you've been dealt are crap, you know? It's okay to fold sometimes and walk away with all of your money rather than, you know, going into debt. Karmic debt with these individuals. Psychic attack, protect yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's these karmic energies because they're going based on what they want and what benefits them versus actually acknowledging what you want and who you are. We also have someone likes you here. Interesting. That could be for my new lovers, okay? Changes are coming, be open-minded. Yeah, this could be some new love coming in. For those of you guys not dealing with drama, you might be dealing with somebody who likes you, and there's big changes coming in with this person that likes you. All right, don't be afraid to take the time and get to know them. Top of the deck here, you are a natural healer. And center of the deck is, this is an important person in your life. Regardless of how these individuals show up for you, it was a career, it was a family member, it was a lover, it was a friend. These are important people because they were the catalyst, essentially, to launching you to the next level in life. And so, no matter what, I could look back at everything that I went through, and those people are fucking horrible individuals. However, I'm very grateful for those experiences, because I have the wisdom that I have now, and I wouldn't be where I'm at now without those experiences. So just try to look at it in a positive light, not bypassing anything, but, you know, recognize your own strengths and perseverance and your wisdom and everything that you gained. Okay. All right, Libras, that's what I've got for you guys. I love you. Don't forget to like this reading, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys. Oops.